You'll also have a couple problems that involve solving by factoring, and I wanted to show you how to do those. So if I solve by factoring, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recognize that it's a squared problem, so it's quadratic, so I'm going to make it equal to 0. So 2 sine x plus sine x minus 1 equals 0. Now for some students, it helps them to think of this as 2m squared plus m minus 1 equals 0, to think about what it would look factored if it didn't have all those trig functions in it. Like this would be, has to multiply a -1, so 1 and 1, and the 2 has to be positive, so outside's positive, inside's negative. So this might be an intermediary step if you have trouble seeing things with sines and cosine. But for some people, they can go straight to, that's 2 sine x times sine x. That gets sine squared x. And then 1 times 1, and this one has to be positive, and that one has to be negative. So now remember, when you're solving a quadratic, either one can be true. So this could be that 2 sine x minus 1 equals 0, or sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. And so the sine function is equal to -1 at 270 degrees. Yeah, -1 at 270. So this is -3 pi over 2. That's this answer. And this is the sine of x is equal to 1/2 if I add the 1 and divide by 2. And the sine is 1/2 at 30 degrees, which is pi over 6. And also at 5 pi over 6. So this has 3 solutions. There they are.